Hi. You just get the thingy up if it's working. Come on. Oh, so I can't get the. Oh, there it is. It takes a little while for it to show up on my thing, and then I usually have to watch like 10 videos. No, I don't. All right. Hi, Menly. Hi, Arthur. Hi, Chloe. Hi, Suzanne. Hi, Stephen. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Chris. Hi, Chloe. Hi, Suzanne. Hi, Joe. Hi, Anne-Marie. Hi, everyone. Sorry, I've got this wire floating around. Yeah, today I'm painting flowers again. Back to flowers for today. Might even do some pen and ink. I don't know. See how I feel. Hi, Suzanne. Did I say hi, Suzanne? Yes, I did. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Denise. I'm just getting some, because I want to paint some pinky, rosy things, some shell pink here. It's quite an opaque colour, but I thought it'd be nice with the Van Gogh colour. Look, clean water. Hi, Joan. Did I say hi, Joan? Hi, Elena. Art. Hello. Hi, Sue Collins. There's a couple of Susans, I think. I don't know. Yay, clean water. Yeah. I'm just gonna start painting. It's a bit of a just a. It's just a painting. Just a painting today. Just a painting. I don't know what. Just see what happens. Painting. I think. This is Mission Opera Pink, Bright Opera, and Mission Shell Pink. It's for like paint some roses or something. Oh, look, it's got a bit of blue in it. That looks pretty. Oh, look, that's nice. I must have had blue on my brush, but that's really lovely. I couldn't try that colour for. I couldn't get that. That's like a complete fluke, but it looks so pretty. I couldn't do that if I tried, could I? It's Wing It Saturday. Yeah, I feel like totally forgot it's Saturday today. I'm like a day behind this week. I thought it was like, I thought it's Friday today. I don't know what that blue is. It was just a blue that was obviously in my brush from last time I used it. But it's pretty. Oh, see if we can do another one. This is like a couple of roses here. This one's. I've still got a little bit of pink, blue in my brush. I don't know. I hate painting roses. I'm never very good at it. Let's go with the blue, shall we? Let's paint some blue. Oh, there's a really nice blue from Mission, and I still haven't found it. But I'm going to put some of this blue. This is Mayan blue, genuine from, what do you call it, Daniel Smith. And I haven't, the Mission one I haven't found it. It's like an indigo or something, not deep ultramarine. I can't find it. It must be somewhere. I must put it somewhere. Hi, Cecilia. So I thought I might do a bluey colour rose as well. You don't get blue roses, do you? Dark blue ones. So I'm just making it up. Thought it might look nice with the pink, maybe. Let's sort of try and, I don't know. What am I doing? Sort of one that's in Cyril's outside barking again. I thought I'd shut the door. He's figured out that if he scratches at the back door sometimes, that he can open it himself, because if it's not locked, it doesn't shut properly. So he's figured that out. This rose is sort of facing that way. So I just wanted to get it, try and, oh, I don't know. Does that look like it's going that way? It does a bit, yeah. I'm going to do a yellow middle, I think, to that one. Oh, thank you, Sue. Some pretty colours. Yeah, that was a fluke, that one. The navy blue roses in the USA. Oh, cool. I've got some really dark reddy coloured ones, but I haven't seen a navy blue one. Ooh, that sounds quite exciting. Let's put a bud here of a navy bluish. There's a little dog meeting going on outside. It's quite nice. I can see the little lady's back out there. She's so lovely. What should we have here? Is that enough blue? Let's have some. Hi, Fran. Let's have some berries. You get blueberries, don't you? Put some berries in here, and I might add some. I think this is the last bit of paper on here. I didn't say what paper I was using. I'm using 140-pound cold pressed paper. It's got a slight grain on it. I don't know if you can see. It's not completely. What do you call it? It's not completely smooth, and it's not overly rough either. Let's have some bluey. Let's stick a bit of pink. So I load my brush up and then I rinse it out in the water. That's how my water gets so dirty, because I just waste the colour really. I just want some pink in the green, just to dull it down a bit, but I can't pick it up because I've too much water. Joan was asking, no, I wasn't on yesterday. No, I didn't do a yesterday one. Sorry, I forgot to tell you guys I wasn't going to do it. I do try and say if I'm not going to be here, but I won't say it on. I say it in our Facebook page. So I'm just adding some leaves. I haven't used any bleach, have I? Oh, what's happened to me? Who am I? Clean water, no bleach or salt this morning. Oh, Jane, your flippy floppy brushes have arrived. Yeah. Flippy floppy brushes are great. Let's try one for some of the. This is a flippy floppy brush. If you're wondering what we're talking about, it's a sword brush. This is a Pro Art sword brush, and this is a large one. And you can get some really nice, really thin lines with it, or you can go mad and get some nice petal shapes as well, like that. Do some darker bits. I don't know what that dog's barking at. I'm going to be in trouble. He just likes barking at nothing, really. Sometimes the cockerels are crowing in the morning and he barks at them, as if they care. Hi, Nora. Oh, Alepha's asking how come my paper does not need masking tape to hold it to the table? Well, I don't like taping my paper to the table because I like to move it around. That's the first one, and it doesn't buckle because it's stuck down. It's in a gummed, what is a gummed block. So it comes in a gummed block, like this is all glued around, and you lift the pages off, so it holds it flat. So you don't need to use tape or anything like that. It's cool. Right, this adds some little details. I was going to put some yellow sort of bits in here. This is quite nice. It's got like that blue sort of appearing in places. Yellow. I haven't got a yellow here. Ugh, dirty. Let's bring the Mission palette over. It's just hiding over there. This hasn't got yellow in it either. Where's my other palette gone? I've got so many palettes, I've lost it. The pink one. One moment. Where's that gone? Oh my gosh. I've lost the whole watercolour palette somewhere. God knows where that's gone. I'd like to put it somewhere. Where would I put that? Sorry, talking to myself. Where's that gone? Let's stick a bit of yellow in here. Where can I put yellow? I was worried. Colours. Yellow. I don't want it to go green. I'll stick it over here. This is Hansa yellow. Is it Hansa yellow? Yeah, Hansa yellow from Daniel Smith. But I'm just going to mix it with, it's going to go green, isn't it? It's bound to go green, yeah. Mix it with a bit of that orangey colour. Hi, Cheryl. Yeah, sorry, I'm not looking at the chat properly. If you've got questions to ask me, you can do it in capitals, then I can see better. I'll just add some little details in the middle of these roses, make them look a bit more like roses. I might do a couple of these sort of weird looking things. This doesn't look like a rose. I don't know what that is. It's supposed to be a rosebud, but something weird occurred. Oh, look, bleach. Then I'll just put in some different blues in this, and I might put some darker pink just to make it look more rosy. I always had trouble painting roses. I never liked them. But it's pretty. Oops. I suppose it would be alright. That would be alright. Where can you get the gum block? Anywhere. Just type in gummed block when you're searching for watercolour paper. Sorry, my hair's all in the way this morning. Lots of different companies make them. Like Jackson's have got their own make, which I wouldn't. I wouldn't buy that one. That was the one I used before, and it doesn't stay gummed down when you're painting, especially if you're painting really wet on wet. The ones I've got are from Sea Whites of Brighton, but they're you can't buy them on their website or anything, and it's potluck whether they have them. They just make them up from offcuts that they have of paper and stuff, which is cool. So if I'm lucky when I go there, I find them, but I haven't been there for a while. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I'm just doing some more leaves, I think. So I think that's the last bit of paper on here. What blue is this? I've got no idea. That blue there is either in Deathwing blue, but that blue that I put out was the Daniel Smith blue that I said earlier. Now I can't find it, so I've forgotten what it is. I'm so good at this. Oh, there it is. Mayan blue, so I can't read it properly. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, Mitzi blue. Yeah, because it's all different blues. And this is a mission blue, and then there's another blue, and then this is ultramarine, I think. Yeah, I think that's in Deathwing blue. I need to get some more of that. Anyway, well, there's one. I thought I might do another one. I'm just doing thingy florals today. Made up. And I've got this colour here that I really like, that Perylene Violet. Perylene Violet. I'm going to put a bit more of that on here. I know I've got some there somewhere, but I don't know. So I'm going to paint some more roses, but some like reddy ones with blue. Darker red with blue will look pretty, I think. So I'm just going to stick that to dry. Stick that one to dry. Oops. Let's get my other block out. This is a gum block. This one's smaller. It's got paint over it. Everything's falling down. I'll zoom in a little bit actually. Yeah, that was Mayan blue. Let me just move the camera a little bit, because if I zoom in, you will lose me. That's it. Right, okay. Right, now I've got paint over my finger and I put it all over the paper. Good start, isn't it? I love this. Maybe I should have put that. I'm just going to scoop it up and put it over here, because I think this is where I've got all those lovely dark, reddy, pinky blues, maroony colours. Let's cover this up. This brush I'm using is just a cheap number 10 brush. Synthetic round. Yeah, Joe, you just need to practice roses. They're I don't know. I find them really difficult, and then I never like them. This is going to be a what do you call it? Dahlia. How do you pronounce it? I don't know. I always say dahlia, but it's a dahlia, darling. Put them up. Add some blue. I don't know how much these paintings are, because they're only little things, aren't they? 30 quid. But I'm not going to sell them, because if I want to sell them cheaper, but these ones I can sell cheaper, but the postage to the US has gone up astronomically. So send a painting this size, it's like 10 quid. So I'm a bit reluctant to sell it without what do you call it? Postage. So I might just put them on Etsy. That's a dahlia. I've just used a water soluble pencil. Dahlia, yeah. I say dahlia as well. I don't know. Let's have a I don't know, another flower here. This blue is, I'm not sure what it is. It doesn't look like in Deathwing blue actually. It looks more like a ultramarine, but there we go. But it's an inky blue. I like inky blues. So I'm going to put some black with it just to make it more inky. This is another like blue flower. We're having blue flowers this morning. It felt really autumny this morning when I went outside. Alifa said, do I have a marketing publicist who helps with the business side of art? No, I just do it all myself. No, it's a business. I just sell stuff myself. Except for my fabric designs, I've got an agent for that. But Cyril, so naughty. He's barking up, sitting up in bed now. He is. I don't know what's happening here. It looks a bit of a mess, doesn't it? I've got a mess of flowers. I really want a really acid green. We'll like zoop it up a bit. Let's stick up some. I'm not going to have berries. Acid green berries might look nice. Well, they could be flowers, couldn't they? Let's make them into those like made up flowers of the yellow kind. I'll come in and put some more greens in. I think needs more green. I don't like this. It's like a big blob. Oops. Just using this one brush at the minute, which is quite nice. It's number 10. You can get some nice shapes. I wish Cyril would stop barking. It's going to be one of those days, I think. He goes through stages of being really quiet. Yesterday he was so quiet because he's too scared of the wind. Frightens the hell out of him, and all the noises and the banging. And he doesn't go outside or anything. And today he's making up for it, big styly. Hi, Kate. Don't worry. Good morning. These are like eucalyptus leaves. I'm trying to, anyway. I don't know. Let's do some more. They're sort of a bluey colour, aren't they? I'll put them. I'm just painting made up flowers today. Well, they're not made up, they're sort of our flower. Oops, that's really thick. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh well. They are sort of made up. But they are flowers. They're flowers. Give some more pinks. Let's get a bit brighter. Get rid of this. Don't like that big blobbiness of the blobbies. And I'm not sure what that is. That was supposed to be a rose. It's weird coming back, because I've been doing my other art for a few days. It's weird coming back doing watercolours. It's amazing how quickly you lose practice. Because I've like been doing it every day. And then all of a sudden I'm like doing my other stuff. Don't know what this is. This is just sort of leaves, bits. give it a middle. How do I learn to arrange the flowers picture so it's pleasing to the eye? Well, I am normally my compositions I use like the rule of the thirds. I don't know if anyone's heard it. If you split your paper up into, like, if you say you had a grid of, let me draw, I'll explain. This is what I always use anyway. So, right, this is your, let me start that again. Okay, composition, a quick composition thing, right? If this is your paper, if you imagine like there's lines going across like that. So I use the rule of the thirds. So I make sure that a focal point appears here, 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 or here. Not all of them together, like you choose one sort of point where your eye catches. So if I did like a focal point to be here, I'd like have the main thing here and say it's a flower. And then I sort of use this L shape, so everything would be mainly sort of that way. And then I tend to do it in diagonals, like there'd be more here, like this, like a diagonal sort of thing. So if you have like here, my main focal point is here. So you probably see it in most of my paintings. I can't reach anything. That would be a focal point. So that's a very simple thing. And then you have to use colour to balance it as well. So it's like these pink flowers, they sort of balance it out. Like if I put green, a bright green here, I'd put a bright green sort of diagonally along the diagonal that I've got. If that makes sense. So yeah, it's called the rule of the thirds. If you look it up, say now I'm looking at this and I can see it needs some pink here because it needs like to be a bit balanced. So I'm going to stick another pink flower here. It doesn't have to be all the same intensity of colour, but that's it. Quick little lesson there. So it needs another one. Now I've done that, I feel I needed to put some more over here. So that's how, sorry I'm losing my voice this morning. That's how I work it out. Let's just put some more darks in. Yeah, there's another one. I'm not going to fiddle around with like quick things. I don't know. I don't think I explain things properly because I'm too busy going little bits and then I mumble. But I hope that made sense. I'm just going to, I've got my Posca pen here because I do love a Posca pen. I'm going to do pom-pom flowers. Just think it needed a bit of Posca penning. That's another one. I might do another one actually. I've got another block. I've got loads of these blocks that I just sort of go through. Yeah, it's only 8 o'clock. I'll do another one because these are just quick florals. Oops, squished them. What should I paint with this one? I like doing blue anemones. Always my favourite to paint. Since I've got blue, just paint some blue anemones. I've got my blues looking pretty. Oh, thanks, Kate. Yeah, I get a bit, I don't know. Anemones, blue ones. Do they have 5 or 6 petals? Strange people walking past. Put a bit bleach. Oops. I like painting anemones. Well, they're sort of made up, aren't they? But they're nice flowers. They're not like... Ooh. Well, I make them up. Let's try black one. Oh, that could be really dark blue, couldn't it? I like this black. This is Daniel Smith Lunar Black, and it's so beautiful. It's like it really granulates. So I'm still using this little brush that I quite like to use. That's just a really cheap brush. It cost me £2 or something ridiculous. Not even that, probably. Black pencil crayon to do. Anemones have really intense dark middles, don't they? And then lots of what do you call them? Stamens that come out from the middle. So I'm just dragging the paint and also drawing with the pencil as well. It does a nice light effect. It's a bit like poppy middles, isn't it? These are so easy to do. You should have a go. Dotty, dotty, dotty. Now I like to. I've got a water soluble pastel here, and you know how you get the pollen. I like to get that effect by sanding a bit of the water soluble pencil. You can use the pencil or one of these things. I always do a little bit too much, but it gives a nice effect. It gives a nice effect. Oh, thank you, Jo. She's learned new stuff from me. That's good. I love learning. I take like all the Skillshare classes, like watercolour classes that they've got on there. I'm always doing something. I've joined. What did I join the other day? Oh, I forgot what it's called. I need to look at it, and I haven't done it. I've forgotten. Because my brain. Well, it will come to me in a minute. Summer school, something. So it just gives me inspiration to paint something different, like, to get me, because I get a bit stuck sometimes. It's always good to experiment and find new things. I love Skillshare because you can just, and on YouTube as well, there's loads of classes you can take, or people painting and stuff. You pick up different tips. Yeah, Skillshare is different to YouTube because you get like proper lessons. They have to have a structure, whereas YouTube, anyone can put anything up and it's not like structured and there's no rules really. I'm getting carried away painting these. They need some leaves, but they're like... Let's do some... Anemone leaves are weird. They're like frilly little things. They like do their own thing, like this. Sometimes I ruin it by putting the leaves in, but never mind. I don't like that green. It's really bright. Go away, green. Let's make it duller. Put a bit of red in. If you've got a green that you don't like and it's not looking good, like really garish, put a bit of red in it to knock it back a bit and you get more of an Olivia green. Is that a word? Olivia. Is now in the Mitzi dictionary. Yeah, I've learnt loads in Skillshare. I like do all the iPad things as well. So I do stuff on my iPad as well, which is great. And there's Lisa someone Colburn or something. She does really great like YouTube things and loads of downloads for your iPad or for Procreate and stuff. It's great. I think I need another one here. It might be a lighter one. I can do light, really light one. Dark middle. Do some more lighter ones. They look pretty, like really light, hardly anything on the brush. It will smudge in. So that's the middle of that one. And one here. Just blobs. I'm letting it pick up the colour from there as well. And a controlled bit in the middle. Let's have a lighter one over here. Sorry, I'm just trying to look at the chat just quietly. I'm just doing the middles and things. Oh, thank you, Joe. Just letting them nearly finish this one. It's just repeating the process, but not making them all the same. You know what I mean? I'm just going to put a bit of green here coming out. Leafy thing. Yeah, I think that's I suppose they should have a few stems here and there. I don't know how to, like, just to make it look like they're actually sort of doing something rather than just plonked in the middle of the page. Oh. yeah, that's that one finished. Okay, so I got 3 paintings this morning. Let me grab them if I can reach them. I just chucked them on the floor, didn't I? So there's that one. This one. And the one I did at the beginning with that lovely bluey pink that was a complete fluke. Just this one. Look at the colour, still lovely. It's still really wet. There's loads of people walking past this morning. Am I missing something? I don't know, maybe there's a car boot sale or something. Yeah, so there we go. All right, thank you everyone for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow, but probably. If I'm not, I'll try and let you know on the Facebook page. Yeah. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully for some more. I might just do some more flowers tomorrow. I don't know. Yeah, I'll see how I feel. Right. Thanks, guys. Bye.